Hi, this is Victoria from Victoria Violet's Tarot. Look at this beautiful perch I'm about to sit on. I mean, how grand is that? Oh my gosh, look at this. As if this wasn't meant to be. So there's always synchronicities, right? There's always a reason why you come somewhere. I found roses. Of course, they weren't real, but I found a pile of roses that were in the woods here. Which is extraordinary because I was not expecting that. I've always loved this park and I've always loved the energy, the vibes from this park. And I come here when I feel like, I need some extra energy or just to walk because, it's a beautiful place to take exercise. I wanted to bring something up, and that is that we are getting past the eclipses now, and as we do start clearing from the eclipses, you're going to see what you feel are synchronicities, like things start falling back into place, where maybe there was a lot of shadow energy that was keeping you down, that was keeping you feeling murky or uncertain. You're going to suddenly feel a lot of clarity. You're going to suddenly be able to see things a lot more clearly. And I wanted to bring something to your attention, which obviously this is going out at the beginning of July, because this is when we're going to start feeling more liberated. Namely around the 3rd and 4th of July, we'll start feeling more liberated from all the energies and all the murkiness. Put it simply, our spirits, our minds were very muddied. So just look at the water, how beautiful and crystal clear it is now, but months ago it wasn't that way. You didn't feel that way. You didn't feel like anything was flowing. You didn't know which way to turn, right or left. And that was because there was so many planets retrograding, and which is historic, and you can look that up. I'm not an astrologist. And of course, all the eclipses that were happening. And then there was a solar eclipse, which is going to illuminate us. It's going to bring back a lot of positive things into our lives, a lot of positive energies that maybe you thought were gone, but they're not. They were just held back for a little while, just like a dam. And look, the water's flowing beautifully. You can see the water's flowing beautifully. There's a duck in here. There's a mallard right down there that's enjoying the water. And so one of the teachings that I loved, that Bruce Lee, which was, I don't even have to introduce, obviously everybody on the planet should have heard of Bruce Lee by now. One of the teachings he gave was, you have to be like water. He said, if you put water in a glass, it becomes the glass. If you put water in a bow, it becomes the bow. If you put water in a vase, it becomes a vase. He said, flow. Be like water and just flow. And so that's my gift to you. That's my gift of insight to you for the month of July. It's been difficult since, I want to say, February all the way through June. It's been quite hard for everybody worldwide. And I just want to say to everybody out there listening, to anybody that watches my channel, thank you for supporting my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000, and I'm trying to flow like this water, and I'm trying to just keep going. My channel is very young. If you like what you hear, please hit the subscribe button. Share with your friends that you think that would benefit from either my teachings, my talks, or my wisdom, or my readings. I want to start doing series as well of life works that I have gained along my path, and how I've grown as a person and practitioner along the way. And so just be like water, my friends. Just let things go and let things flow. I also think that in July, things that people thought were lost or gone from their lives are going to be coming back. And so it's just up to you what you want to do with those magnificent gifts, whether you want to move forward with those gifts and you actually want to embrace them, or if you are not going to embrace them. We have a free will. So obviously God only brings to us the things that are positive, and we have a free will to access or to decline those gifts, those positive energies. But they are wishes that you've had for a while, and they were on hold because of the energies that were battling to have their own ways. It was like the planets and the retrogrades and the eclipses, you could call them, like, you know, metaphorically, like bullies that were all having a war and fighting. And for a while there, they were winning out. And now the good energies are overcoming the negative aspects, and everything is going back into balance again. So I hope that you have gotten something from this message, and I hope that you enjoyed this video of nature. See how there's different species of bird down there, and they're not fighting, they're getting along. This is a time to come together. We can be different and the same, and we can be unique and still be together. So with much love, much light, I give you this video. I hope that you love this place as much as I do. It's so serene, it's so peaceful. If nothing else, put it on while you're doing something, replay it over and over until you get the message that you were meant to get out of this video. But really, the sound of the water is just beautiful, and it's just the way it's flowing is so lovely, and life will flow again. Not everything is meant to end. Even let's say family relations or what have you that maybe were strained because of COVID or other things, finances. I really do believe things will start working out and going forward. Oh my gosh, I see a turtle. You can't see it, but I see the turtle. And it's so funny because, again, somebody left this turtle here, which is going home with me. It was meant to be. It's beautiful. And I see the turtle. He's inside of, or she is inside of the lily pads, which are also beautiful. And these birds, usually when they hear people talking, it's so funny because normally they have a sense of going away from people when they're speaking. There you go. He went to fly off to do his own thing. But for the most part, they're just sitting around and listening. So there's a lot of peace here. There's a lot of joy. There's harmony in nature. So that's why, you know, people have been trying to get back outside, get some sunshine, which is always good for us. But also, you know, whatever you believe in, God, Goddess, you know, Jesus, Allah, whatever it is that you believe in, Buddha, or our Hindu goddesses and gods, Shiva, Ganesha, which is one of my beautiful spirits, you know, that helps me a lot. For mothers that are going through hard time and even maybe giving birth around this time frame, you know, Parvati, she's the mother of Ganesha, Ganapati, and so she's the wife of Shiva. And so I just want to say that, you know, everything that is worth having is worth working for. Again, everything you want that you believe is worth having is worth working for. Sometimes things come easy, but easy come, easy go. And sometimes things just take a little bit longer for you to be able to work out the right rhythm. Just like this, you know, flowing river here. It had to find its own way through, right? It had to find its way because it starts at the other side. You can't see it. It starts on the other side and then it flows down this way and then it goes that way. So even just like a river, it has to find a flow, or it stops up, it stops flowing, or then it becomes flooded everywhere, and then that just is a hot mess. And the past months from, even going back to January when we found out about, this pandemic. Really the last 6 months had been really awful, and I think that the latter part of the year will be a lot better for us, more straightforward, more clarity, and I think that we'll be able to make more plans. And it's raining leaves on me over here. I think that's so cool. The tree is shedding leaves all over me, like, blessings, I feel. And and I just think that, we just have to look at life like that. We have ups and we have downs. It wasn't Katy Perry that started this saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but she made it more famous, I guess. But it's true. And so I want to take that as a metaphor, not as something that we take to heart, but life can bring us lessons that are very hard at times, and we don't know if we're going to be able to surpass them, or if they're going to take, and crush us, or maybe make us unable to move forward, paralyze us. In other words, that's the term I want to use. If they're going to paralyze us. But again, look how beautiful that leaf is twirling in the wind right there, just all by itself. Can you see that? That's what I'm saying. Things are flowing, things are moving, things are going forward. That's one good thing about the universe, is that if something's not working out or something is not moving forward, if you wait just a little while, things will change and things will start moving forward again. And I've known this in my life, at least, that, I've seen a lot of ups and downs, but you always come out ahead with some kind of wisdom, some aha moment, some epiphany, something that you didn't have before. So I call those tools, I call those feathers in my cap. Why? Because with those tools, maybe somebody will come into your life later that you can help, because you can say, I experienced that, and I know, I can tell you from experience that you will get through this. But no, you don't understand. Oh, yes, I do. I'm not just empathizing with you because I feel like I need to give you some sympathy. I'm empathizing with you because I've lived it and I know what I'm talking about, and this too shall pass. So I love you guys. I hope you're having a good day, and you can even listen to this while you are doing your bath, your cleansing baths, or while you are just doing your walk. Because the perfect thing is that this is soothing. This is a beautiful spot. This is a beautiful location. There's nature, there's water, there's flowing that you can hear, as well as my voice. And I know somebody out there needs this message. So sending lots of love and lots of God's light, holy light, pure light, white light, and any color of the aura that you need, especially because sometimes our auras can, through all the density, all the heaviness, and all the muddled masses that we've been going through for the last 6 months, also our spirits can become very heavy. So if you want to put this on speaker and you want to listen to this while you're in a bath of maybe some beautiful oils, rose oil, or something that's soothing, beautiful, some chamomile, something that's beautiful, jasmine, but something that's not obviously going to irritate your eyes, but something that's beautiful, then I would say do what you need to do for yourself to cleanse yourselves, cleanse your centers, cleanse your body. People are having birthdays over here, and so they're celebrating a little girl. And it's so cute. So see, new life. I think she's around 2 years old. So again, this is Victoria Violet signing off, and I hope that you have a great day. I'm wishing you nothing but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. And together, this last part of the year, from July through December, we're going to keep going. We'll keep each other going, and I'll keep you posted with more readings and more messages of how to get past these times. And again, I really do feel like things are opening up, and I feel like our paths are going to be a lot clearer. So, as you can hear, people are enjoying themselves out there and enjoying life, having life, experiencing life. So, again, this is Victoria from Victoria Violet's Tarot, and I wish you all well, and I wish you happiness and joy, and be like water, my friends. Don't forget to flow like water. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. Flow like water. Much love and light. Bye.